Good morning, guys. It is like 6:45 in the morning and I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because it's 6:45 in the morning and I am so excited because I have been searching forever to find the new Wet n Wild pot products, and I have finally found them and I'm so excited because I'm gonna do like a first impression, but then I'm also gonna do a wear test and just kind of check in throughout the day and let you know like what I think. So I'm doing 2 product reviews from Wet n Wild, and of course I have to do the foundation, the photo focus foundation. So I'm gonna do that, and then I also got one of their liquid lipsticks and I got it in Rebel Rose, and I am super excited to try that out because I am definitely not a lip person. I never really wear lip stuff just because I'm just afraid that it's going to come off or look bad and like cracky. So I don't know, I'm just not a lip person. I need to be though, but I'm just not. So I'm excited to see how that goes. But I figured I would show you guys just me putting it on, first impressions, what I think about it. And I know the lighting sucks. I'm in my bathroom, but I am gonna show it in natural light, so don't you worry. So I got it in Porcelain 360C because I thought that was the best shade for me. And whenever I've watched tutorials, they just kind of like put it on their face. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Boy, getting it in my hair. I don't know if I'm putting on too much or not enough, but it's fine. I think the color is gonna be pretty good because I am really pale. All right, let's blend it in. I'm gonna use a beauty blender because that's what I would use to put on my foundation. Like, I don't ever really use a brush, so that's why I'm not really gonna use it. Well, just to let you know, I do not have a primer on. I just realized that. Okay. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I wear primers, sometimes I don't. It just depends. I think I wear primers when I really want it to stay. Like if I have an event or something like that, that's when I usually do a primer because, I mean, most days I really don't care if it's like not perfect, but okay. So I feel like overall, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but I feel like it didn't really do anything. I don't know. Kind of feels like I just like, it kind of feels like I just put on like a tinted moisturizer, it feels like. Let me just add a little bit more. Maybe I didn't do enough. So let's see if I can kind of cover up a little bit more. It has a weird smell, just so you know. And sorry, I do sound a little groggly. I just woke up not too long ago, and I'm also feeling like I'm getting a cold. I do have dry skin right now, and I'm trying to moisturize that as much as I can. I probably should have mentioned that. I have like very normal to dry skin, but in the winter time, it's definitely more dry. I just feel like it's not really settling on my nose very well. Like it looks really dry. Like, and I don't know, you know, like when you have really dry skin and you put something on, it just feels like it looks it looks like it's cracking. But the rest looks pretty good. Around my nose, it looks like it's not really settling too well. But again, I think it's because I just have my dry skin. So far, first impressions are, I think that it looks like pretty good. It's just where I'm having my dry skin, it's not really settling too well. at least right now. And that could be maybe because I didn't use a primer. Maybe, I don't know. So I know I'm not gonna like get all up close to you guys right now because it's not really good lighting. But I am gonna finish the rest of my makeup and get dressed. And then I will show you my lips and just overall like how it looks with the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I am on my way to work. I'm running late, but I figured I would show you guys kind of how it all looks right now with all my makeup on. I feel like it looks pretty good. Let's see if I can get kind of close to you guys. There we go. I feel like it looks pretty good and it's set really nicely when I put like all my you know, powders on, and I put on my bronzer and my blush and everything, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it set really nicely. I think that it looks fine, like it looks like my skin, which is nice, and you can still see, you know, some stuff coming through. But I also love this color. I'm dying over this color. When Casey Holmes put it on her lips, I was like, yep, I'm gonna have to find this. I'm seriously gonna have to find this because it's so gorgeous. Sorry, I just like, I'm making sure it's in focus, but I love it. I'm interested to know how it lasts after I'm eating and just throughout the day, because I've never worn a liquid lipstick before, but yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna show you guys just throughout the day. I'll check in at like lunchtime after I eat, because that's gonna be the real test. I even have yogurt for breakfast this morning, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. But I'm gonna just let you know if like I have to reapply or how it looks, and just show you guys. I really want to see how the lips go throughout the day and also how the foundation goes. So I'm just gonna be checking in and letting you guys know. Overall, first impressions are pretty good with the foundation. I don't think it's like my all-time favorite foundation, but I can't really expect that with it being like $5. So, I mean, I'm not like having like super high expectations, but I do think that it is a pretty good foundation for being $5. And I am also super impressed with this lip. I hope I don't have any on my teeth. I'm very impressed with this lip. I think that I've tried some liquid lips before and they looked really disgusting on my lips. And I feel like this one is actually looking like how it's supposed to. And also the color is just incredible. So I'm just gonna let you guys know as I go throughout the day and check in with you guys. Hey guys, so coming in and checking with what's been going on with me. So I would say that right now my foundation looks really great. It looks fine. I set it with the powder. You know, I think it looks pretty good. Let me just get all up close and personal. Still trying to get used to my contour. I know it's not that good. And my brows, I'm getting them waxed today. So it looks great. Like it hasn't gotten oily. I really like it a lot. I think it's perfect. I think it's actually pretty great for a $5 foundation. The lips, on the other hand, are totally cracking and coming off. I did just eat, and it actually was doing this before I even took off, before I even started eating. So I'm gonna come up close so you can see. Can you see? It's like there's a sharp line of where it was, and it's like just the edges are on right now. And they feel pretty dry, and I don't know, I just felt like really self-conscious about it. Like I just felt they were cracking and it was coming off, and it was like kind of sticky and dry. And so I don't really know if it's a very long wearing liquid lip, but just for like, so I don't feel like insecure, I'm probably gonna have to do another coat throughout the day, and then maybe I'll just like let you know. I don't know if it's just my lips or what, but I'm probably gonna put on another coat just because I don't want to be walking around with like, you know, lips that look like that. Love the color. There we go. That's good. Can you see it? It's like totally coming off. So yeah, I'll check in after school and then I'll let you know how they're looking, how my face is looking, you know, all that good stuff. The lighting sucks, but it's fine. So I wanted to just film my last and final review of it and just like my opinion on the foundation and the liquid lip. So I'm getting up really close and personal because I want to show you guys what it looks like right now. It's about 5 o'clock. I need to go because I'm going to be late for my wax appointment for my brows. So I need to hurry this up. But overall, I think that the foundation looks good. You know, I think that it's a good foundation. I don't think that it's a bad foundation, given that it's, you know, $5 and it's drugstore, and, you know, I think that they did a good job with what the price you pay for it. But I wouldn't say it's like my ultimate favorite foundation, and I think that that's not fair to say anyway. But I feel like it definitely held up really nicely. It's been almost 12 hours. I think it actually, you know, I think that it is definitely, out of the two options, I think it's better to try the foundation than the liquid lip. The liquid lip, not happy. I don't think it looks good at all. And I will say that I did moisturize beforehand. I've been using a scrub to make sure that I wasn't crusty. Like, my lips are actually in pretty good condition, but yet they look like this. Ugh. You can see like where it's cracking. There we go. Look at how crusty, how it's coming off. Like, ugh, so not happy with it. I don't think that it held up at all. It just doesn't look good, and so I was kind of disappointed. It just feels super dry on your lips. It cracks, it looks like that. As soon as I go in to get my brows waxed, I'm gonna say to the girl, like, please give me a makeup wipe so I can wipe this disgusting stuff off. I'm disappointed. I think the color is gorgeous. The color is absolutely gorgeous. I wish that it was wearing better on my lips. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but this is why I'm not a lip fan. Like, I just feel like every time I try something with my lips, I just hate the way it feels, and I think that it just makes my lips look worse. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. So I think overall, I'm like this with the products. I think the foundation's pretty good. I mean, nothing spectacular, but nothing terrible. It could be totally worse. I think that it held up I think it held up really nicely without even having a primer. But lip product, beautiful color, terrible quality. Like, I don't like it. And I know that liquid lips are gonna feel a little bit more drying, and, you know, I understand that, but I think just the way, I mean, you can see the way that they look. And I'm sorry I sound like this, but, you know, your girl has a cold. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this review. I hate that just looks like this, and I've been doing it mostly in my car, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. You know, try it out. You just don't know. Everybody's different, but yeah, let me know if you've had the same experience, and I will see you next time. Bye.